Omni here with some more AFK Arena. Before we get into the video, go ahead and click the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can stay up to date on all my videos. Let me know in the comments what you think. Today we're going to be running through the Fabled Forest that just released on the live servers today. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So looking at the Fabled Forest. So I ran through this really quick, went through and kind of figured out the path, edited the video for all of the battles in here. One of the things to remember in the Fabled Forest is when you're going through all of these switches, you do have to hit kind of one by one, and they actually build a bridge that you can't see until you actually get towards the end of the, see, it kind of just showed you over there. It doesn't build a bridge until you actually get through here. So I went through, edited the video. One thing, like I was saying, is you don't get relics. So when you hit the first portal right here, if you go actually straight down, you can pick up your first chest right there. Then we can continue our path down to the first enemy. One of these two you have to beat. The top one I couldn't beat, so I went ahead and killed the bottom one. The double Warwick just destroyed me every time. So it is pretty tough in here. So you pick up your second chest and hit the second switch. So we pick up some 8 hours of essence. And we'll continue going through here. We'll hit that switch really quick. And it'll continue to build the bridge out. Just kind of remember exactly which way to go. We'll hit the Fountain of Vitality. Anytime that you step over the ice, it does disappear. So you can't actually go back. So we'll go ahead and we'll hop in this little portal here. And the portals are only one way. So if you make a mistake from the beginning, you can't go back. You can do some of it, but you can't do all of it. So we'll go ahead and hop on this portal right there. Sorry, I think it's lagging a little bit. There we go. And as you can see, the ice just disappears right behind me. And this, we're actually going to go down left and continue the path. In the Fabled Forest, there is a very specific way that you have to go through. So we'll go through, kill all of these elites. So the buttons are what you're looking for. Like I said, they create the path towards the end. We'll make a quick little video just to show kind of a run through of where the pillars and where the path is. As you can see, it just appeared in the middle of nowhere again. And there is actually our first relic. Even though we've done a couple combats, that's our first relic chest. I believe there's only 4 of them in here. 1 have a legendary relic and the other 3 just have basic relics. So we'll continue, and if you look, we're going right back to the path actually where we started. So we just kind of did a big figure 8 loop to make sure that we hit all of those switches. So we'll go ahead and take out these enemies and we'll hit the next blue pillar switch. I don't understand the point of keep panning over to the right where you can't see anything because it's never been revealed. So you know it's doing something, but just not sure what it's doing at this point. So go ahead and cross this little bridge here. And this is actually, that was the first portal we started at when we went into the Fabled Forest. And some of the battles in here are actually pretty tough. When I went ahead and edited them through, there were a couple that I had to do 2 or 3 times. And actually the final battle I tried about 10 or 12 times, still couldn't get through it. So you'll actually see we end the video just right before we hit the very last chest there. So we'll go ahead and pick up a fountain because our heroes are pretty hurt at this point. You can clear out all of these elite enemies so you can pick up the chest. There's a lot of loot in this place. A lot of essence, a lot of experience, as well as some faction scrolls. And the chest that I believe contains a hero. I didn't open the chest yet, but we'll go ahead and take them out. So you're actually going to have to kill all the enemies to pick up all the chests. But like I said, you don't get relics for any of them. So it does seem to make it pretty difficult. The battles, most of the battles that I fought, all of the enemies, especially like this one, was right on par with my power or had more power. The one that I'm stuck on, the very last one, I'll show you at the end. It's a pretty tough team, especially since they buffed Scrag, which you'll see. So here we'll just continue kind of on our path. So a lot of it's straightforward. Here, just making sure that you stay to the right. We're actually going to go down to the right because once the ice is gone, you can't go back. So if you do go to the left, you'll get stuck and then you got to start it all over again. So hopefully watching a video, kind of get the path down, make sure you're going the right way. Just take a minute or two. We'll go ahead and pick up, I believe, our third relic right over here, which not much for Almas since I don't use him. Then we'll continue on the path here. So a lot of the chests, like you see, are pretty free, but you do have to get all the pillar switches. If you do miss any of the switches, you can't go back. You're actually going to have to restart it. And there they are, the little floating platforms. And also, if you miss a switch, you won't have the full platform. You'll get a little bit out into the platform, and then you'll actually have to restart and go back. So got pretty lucky. Like I said, some of the battles in here I had to do several times to get through. So it's definitely based on your heroes and kind of your stats. So I'm wondering if I came in here with a little bit of a lower team to start the adventure, if it would be easier to gear it out or switch up some heroes. But even looking at everything that I'm fighting is pretty much mythic level 270. And I'm only on two characters that are on 240. So continue, pick up the rest of these chests, some more 24-hour gold. So the gold is going to be huge in here because there's a ton, I believe 22 or 26 chests. So go ahead and clean that on another 24-hour gold. This one I didn't find anything good. I think if I would have gotten some better relics, it may have been a little bit easier for the very last boss or the last two elite camps. So we'll continue up here, and as you can see, a lot of it's just kind of straightforward at this point. So go ahead and hop in this portal, continue over and pick up the rest of our regular chests. Pick up our very last relic, which once you go through it the first time, you'll be able to see what the relic is. So here I didn't get anything good. I think maybe the Frozen Star would have helped for our last battle. But we'll go ahead and take out these elites, hit our last blue pillar. And the stones have formed a sky bridge. So that will actually complete the bridge in its entirety. So making sure that you follow the path. Some of the battles you don't even have to fight. And now there's no reason to fight because you don't get any of the relics. And as you can see, it kind of bugs out with the sky bridge. As you go pathing left and right, you'll see it actually disappear. I thought maybe I could only go one way, but then when I swing to the right more, it comes back. And I was worried here that we'd only be able to get one of these chests, that we'd have to come back. But it does actually come back as soon as you scroll back to the right. So we pick up our red chest there. Then as we hop back kind of one by one to make it reappear. And here is the battle that I couldn't get past. Battles in the Fabled Forest. One is 4 Scrags and 1 Satrana. And then the last battle is actually both of the new Celestial and the new Hyperion, or the older Hyperion that was released a little bit ago. But the Scrag battle, I actually just get destroyed in. So if you got any thoughts or advice to take out 4 Scrags, I'll go ahead and play it real quick. We'll pause it halfway because I just get destroyed. Even Grezel just right off the bat just destroyed. Then Lucian usually just gets destroyed right on the next one. Shamir is down, and that's pretty much it when they do their little running piece right there. So we'll exit the battle for now because I don't want to lose the whole team. But if I can go ahead and destroy it, I will. It'll get you to your final 2 chests and your final last chest, and that will be completed the Fabled Forest. If you got any questions, let me know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of the video, and thank you for watching.